Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Let's Play for Final Fantasy IX. We've just re-reached the Leafer Tree, yet again. One of the most backtracked areas in the entire game. And to be quite frank, this is not going to be the very last time we see it either. So yeah. No more mist, that's right, Tosspot. They must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Well, not really, just we happen to have an elixir on us, and he was an undead zombie thing. Lazo, there's a silver dragon. It's him! He flew from the ruins of Pamecia riding a silver dragon. It's Kudra alright, and he's riding that dragon. Well, how can you tell? I mean, circumstantially everything adds up, but sure that cannot be the only silver dragon in the entire world. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, how I've longed for this day. Oh, here comes We Will Rock You. Got blood on your face, you blue-haired disgrace, flashing your sarong all over the place. The day I might finally cast away this mask and reveal my true self. It no longer matters if the Leafer Tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives amongst the stars. Wow, what eloquent bullshit. I'm quite impressed. No, really, I am. Ah, yes, right, moving along though, moving along. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of the Leafer Tree. No one should interrupt us there. So I think all of Kuja's lines have to be uttered with a slight giggle at the end. Just makes more sense that way. He's that kind of fantastic, if you get my meaning. But yeah, you can tell it's supposed to be a key boss fight kind of moment. It's like, do you want to change your party members? You want to go to the menu? Or you just want to crack on, bitch? It's like, well, we'll crack on, shall we? Pretty sure we can take him as we are. Charge! Charge some more! Ah, thought you could stop me, didn't you? You pitiful zombie. Not a bit of it, son. I gotta say, having the, Kuja's sort of boss theme playing over the top of all this, immoral melody, does add something to it. You know, the tension and whatnot of the game, but at the same time, causes a bit of annoyance as well. Though I do like the fact that, you know, don't force you to go all the way through the Leafer Tree again. But yes, we'll pass the trunk if we go any further. Well, we're gonna have to start scaling it. Did anyone else bring their grappling hooks? No? Just me? Well, let's torn it. Kuja went down that trunk. I think you mean up that trunk. That must be a bit of bad translation. Sailor, how are we going to get up there? I don't know, Terry. Well, we can climb, surely. Well, I can, because... Well, I say I, as in Zidane can, because he's part monkey. Funky monkey. Funky chunky monkey. But yes, the rest of them can't really climb. Damn, a slight flaw in the plan. None of them can climb. Apparently. We came all this way. Now what? Well, actually no, none of you got flying Eidolons, did you, have you? Damn it. Just go by yourself. Really? That's your opinion, is it, Tosspot? Well, I think I'll keep my own counsel if you don't mind. How'd I end up beating you? To be quite frank, you spent all the time jumping around like a gimp, and I smacked you in the face. Like, hey, Tosspot, what way you're walking? It works so well. He who hesitates is lost, you best remember that. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Oh yeah? Well, two in the bush. What? What? No. Seriously, that pretty much sums up the entirety of the interactions between Amarant and Zidane, by the way. They spend their entire time quoting pliffy little sayings at each other that usually have absolutely no bearing on the situation at all. That's right, Tosspot. Ah, I just love it. This is going to be hours of fun, this name. I can just tell. Let's use the Gargant grass to summon a Gargant. Then we can ride it to the top. Genius! Although, you know, I'm pretty sure the grass doesn't just grow where Gargants are. That would make no real sense. I mean, regular grass grows everywhere, and yet not everywhere is populated by cows. So, fortunately he's using his amazing leaping powers to just carry everyone to the top. And we're going to give Snatch a piggyback. I assume a piggyback. See if that was just going to sling her over his shoulder as he scales up at the freaky monkey person he is. If we frozen again? No, we're back. We're back, people. It's okay. It's okay. The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and it is providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I needed strength. I learned of powers that could daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. The suspense is terrible. You slavering pervert. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. This sounds like the build-up to the weirdest sex party ever. Just so I can say. Bum 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 bum. Only time this screen will be used in the entirety of the game. Thanks, Tosspot. Oh, it's great, I love it. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. Yep, sure is. Just again, you know, we're going to use the menu, organize your party. We'll just kick some ass. Kuja, maker of black mages. The enemy of Lazo is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go. Charge! I mean, running blindly at the enemy has always worked so far, right? Well, I mean, never, that's the one. You are Kuja, correct? My name is... What? My name is... What? My name is... Princess Garnet till Alexandros. That's right, and now begins the epic rap battle for the fate of the continent. You made everyone, the black mages, into instruments of war? Yes, I did. LOL. Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. I'm Lloyd Grossman. Begin with broth of mist, add fermented souls and boil. Then add a pumpkin bomb, another pumpkin bomb, a couple of mashed potatoes, and a whole shit ton of nuts. Stop it! I'm not done telling you how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of fermented souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First you want to listen, now you start asking questions? Oh, brother. But you're not ready yet. Why, you... don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lectures. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about that mother of yours, princess? But she said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No, no, your mother wanted it. What I did was give her a little push. Sounds a little perverted, really. Liar! My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. See, just a little chuckle. The first act, the end of Ugly Desire. It's showtime. Well, technically, this would be Act 2, I believe. Or whatever. FMV! I'm sailing away over to the last continent and far away. It's very hot here, apparently. Kuja, you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention all hands. Order the black mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will! Again, that poor guy. Ooh, that reminds me, my tea's almost cooled. Anyway, you've all got your orders. Focus your energies. Get ready for Bankai. Or some sort of shit like that. Oh fuck yes, that's the perfect temperature. I finally got sterilised milk again too. I can't believe it. Well, it's still happening regardless. So yeah, deal with it, princess. Your mother isn't satisfied with just our content. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive even. Well, that sort of took some of the burn out of it. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Pimp stance. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. It's time for the real show. He won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make monsters with magic, dumbass. Come forth, spawn of the mist. Oh god. Okay, right, I'm going to briefly show you guys how this works, and then I'm going to cut out all fights with these creatures from that point on. I think they're actually called Mistodons, but I'm not entirely certain. Basically, they are undead creations, and thus can be killed with any of the standard undead killing techniques. You can just keep casting Cure at them, but for the sake of speed, I'm just going to chuck a couple of elixirs on them. And to be quite frank, elixirs are one of the few items I never really use. By the time you get to the stage of the game where they'd really be useful, I've already got like Curaga and stuff, and not really any point. Especially if you've got all your defensive stats set correctly. So yeah, a couple of those. It takes care of those too, without them even getting a single turn in. Et voila! Okay. Quick slurp of my tea. And we'll crack straight on. So, two of your enemies are fighting it out. Why don't you just leave them and finish off the winner? My money's on Kuja. No one cares what you think, Tosspot. Mahaha. Foolish Bran. Your prize cannons are useless against the spawns of the mist. But even a fool like you knows there's only one path you can take, right? Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well. I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target. You can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend! And so it begins. He's brought out his Pokemon. And Tosspot's right. Let's split up before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. You mean the one who tried to kill you just a little while ago? No, I have to save her. No, you really don't. Exactly, listen to the lad. She extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. I still don't want her to die. Bloody women. But she didn't care one bit whether you lived or died. See sense on. She's not even your mother anyway. You were adopted. That's right, I said it. She's my only mother. Well, no, she's one of two. Weren't you listening earlier? When you related your own flashback? Terry, you said there was an Eidolon imprisoned here, right? Yes. What about it? Please, tell me where. Over that way, I guess. Down the place with the roots, really. That's your description, is it? On this giant tree as we are. Snatch, don't go alone! Yeah, let's cut all that bullshit out. Not gonna bother with any of these fights. Hehe, this is turning into quite a show. No, shut up, dumbass. We'll have Terry do the chicken dance at you. So let's go. Snatch is in danger. Yeah. Let's go after her then, shall we? Save her, dumbass. As we must. As we inevitably must, in fact. Interesting. Oh god, it's this stupid sequence, isn't it? Bollocks off. No one's interested, mate. Bollocks off also the name of the first Russian dude to get a vasectomy, by the way. You know, out of all the screens so far, I think this is probably the most stagnant one. Really, it's... compared to the rest, it's rather unimaginative. It's just one giant matte painting in the background that we slowly pan down on. They seem to run more or less in place, really. Seriously, you don't actually change much as you go down there. It's kind of disappointing, really. I sense the Eidolon's power. Now you can save my mother. Please, help me. And he does, in a really cool and funky way. Rainbow wings, motherfucker. Then we got the aquamarine. It's like, no! For some reason. I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. He's like, well, fine then, bitch. Snatch, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I have it, but... I think it's a great Eidolon and all, but... I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent, Leviathan. He says as the rain starts outside. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wiped out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. Oh, I'm so sorry, Snap. Yeah, basically, considering our enemy's airborne, this is more or less useless. If you wanted to wipe out her mother rather than save her, this would be perfect. But as it stands, not that good. I just love the music for this. Basically, they're all out of ammo, and if the Queen doesn't pull off whatever she's planning pretty soon, they're all fucked. Except this guy's like, whoa, I'm feeling pretty good. In fact, I think I have the power. Does it really explain what exactly is going on here? I mean, we've seen the Queen here, Queen Brian, that's one. We've seen her summon Eidolons all by herself before, just simply using, you know, the various gems and such. But this one seems to imply she needs an external source of magic to do it. This is pretty much the only time you see it. However, she is summoning possibly the most awesome summon in any Final Fantasy. Bahamut, the king of the dragons. Jam. Jam on my oversized hand. Seriously, it's a weird character design. Those giant, oversized novelty hands. It's all like Kingdom Hearts-esque. Well, before Kingdom Hearts was Kingdom Hearts, of course. I've heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. And clearly you weren't paying attention to them, were you? What? I'm not after their power. Where'd you get that stupid idea? Just because the princess ran off to get one? Wow, now we can win. Mother won't have to die. But she'll conquer the entire world and kill us all. Terry, don't you what's wrong? It's Mog. She's terrified. How come? Because the game's freezing, that's why. Nope, there you go, we're back again. Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon. Bahamut, the Dragon King. He'll win for sure. You just doomed us all by saying that, you realise. So if you never watched a movie, or more specifically an anime, never say that until the enemy is a broken and confirmed dead corpse before you. Excellent, Bahamut. Power, mobility, you truly are the best. You even hurt me a little. Yeah, he's going madder than normal. And you, Braun, your tragic role in this drama comes to an end. Oh dear. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, since the stage will be your former home. Former home? The final act will take us away from Gaia, and I will kill my nemesis with my own hand. Are you gonna pimp slap whoever this bloke is into oblivion? Everything is going according to plan. Really, Mr. Grossman? My God, you're a creepy chap, aren't you? Just so you know. Crap, it's a giant eyeball in the sky. It's firing some sort of psychedelic ray at us all, and Bahamut's getting funky. And the mages are getting confused. I'm entirely certain what's going on here. That's the campus smile. Well, campus evil smile anyway I've ever seen. Oh, hi there, Bahamut. Bahamut, what are you... No, dude, no, no, the other way. In this direction! Crap, run away! We're on a boat! Still, run away! Well, that went slightly wrong, to be quite frank, didn't it? But yes, basically, Kuja has a giant eyeball in the sky that allows him to control, summons, basically. Rips control away from the summoner in question, and gives it to him. Yeah, as you can probably tell, that would be problematic. I don't know why Bahamut attacked the one who summoned him. But we found Queen Braun on the beach, next to her escape pod. She could hardly move, and I thought she'd come to a stop any second. The voice is different because I'm doing the inner monologue. I hate Kuja a lot. I hate Brain a lot too. So much that I wanted this to happen to her. I should be happy, but... Oh, game's frozen. Pack it in. That's better. I love the water effect in the background there. It's pretty cool, especially for PS1 era. Once I saw Snatch starting to cry, I didn't feel happy at all. I kind of wanted to cry too. Melancholy music starts now. Bam, 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 bam. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, Mother, I'm here. Right here. I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. Mother, I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. I die. And that was that. As abrupt and strangely staged as it all looked. We went back to Alexandria on Queen Bran's escape pod. Not sure how we all fit. We also brought Snatch's mother with us. How? She's been dead for centuries. Well, decades. Well, a decade. Shut up. Clearly not that good with times and dates today. We frozen again? Don't you bloody dare, we're almost at the end. Again, a lovely little effect that you don't see often enough in this game. Well, not in my opinion, anyway. This way, princess. We hope that's how I did his voice in the end. Malcolm, Beatrix. How horrible that her life had to end this way. I still can't believe all that has happened. I know it has been pretty far-fetched. They're all blaming themselves for the downfall of the Queen. Thank you, both of you. I must now carry the burden of ruling Alexandria alone. Will both of you please help me during this, my time of need? Well, if they help you, you're not really doing it alone, are you? You've contradicted yourself in the space of a breath. Apparently Dr. Tot's got a wreath that he took from the horse races. Princess, there's a wreath of roses, your mother's favourite. The townspeople sent as an offering for the Queen's grave. True, Queen Bran has been acting quite erratic before her death. Understatement? The people still very fond of her, as you can see. You are. Mother. I shall become a great queen. Just Kinner for tips on that. He knows all about being a great queen. Sad times, FMV. La 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 la. So melancholy. Awesome water effect though. Seriously. Again, this is PS1. Fucking hell, that's good though. Ooh, shit. We lost a bit of the song there. Sorry about that, not entirely certain what happened. I think part of my disc might be scratched. Ooh, sad times. Do you want to save our game? That's right, we've reached the end of the disc. Believe it or not. Bloody hell, what a journey. What a journey. Pretentious as that sounds. Ta-da! Alright, cool. Yeah. We are basically done. So until next time, bye-bye, folks.